Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just So I'm playing a Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of the Elusive Age. Last episode we did, I'm also playing, like, the definitive edition, whatever. Last episode we did our ceremony and our trial at the Tor, or whatever the hell it's called. And I had to fumble around a lot with audio settings, because I couldn't change them on the title screen. I had to actually enter the game for that. It was also a very weird beginning of the game, and it's just going to continue to be weird, probably, for a little bit, until I get used to everything in this game. And yeah, today we're going to go and explore the town of Cobblestone. So the ceremony is all done, congratulations. Now, don't tell me you've forgotten where you live and all the excitement. Just follow the paving stones. You'll find your way back. Ooh, but you must be tired. To be forgetting that. You should head home and put your feet up. It's very difficult for me to read. Because the text is so small in this game compared to, for instance, Persona 4, which was the game I played before this, so... If you haven't noticed it, well, you probably haven't noticed it because I've been cutting out me mistaking my intro and saying Persona 4 instead of Dragon Quest XI. There we go. Can I find any goodies up here? Yes. Break the pottery. Does I get a chunk of copper or seed of agility? Ooh. And 7 gold coins. So the seeds, let me go and take a look. Yeah, these permanently increase your agility. Ooh. Cannot be bought. I think you can get these like as a rare drop from certain enemies, probably. Let's go and use this on myself for the moment. I'm gonna be on my own for quite some time, I think. I seem to remember. So, yeah. Any stat increasing items, I'll just go and use them myself. Oh, okay. I did not mean to fall down, but I guess I'm falling down now. I'm also gonna change something about the camera. You know, because I probably should have done this a lot faster, like a lot earlier in general. Let's see, how is this? Ooh, this feels a lot better already. Well, I guess I'm just dropping down. I feel like I want it to be even faster. Gotta go fucking fast. Let's go and put it on the fastest, and let's see what this is gonna do for me. Actually, I like this the most. Yeah, I can do this. There's a locked door over there, and I seem to remember not being able to unlock doors until a very... Okay, this might be a little bit too fast. This is just a playthrough. This is my playthrough of Dragon Quest XI, where I'm just fumbling around with settings most of the time. This is good. Okay, I can deal with this. Right. There's also horses blocking my way, or no? Well, I guess they're technically blocking my way, but can I not? Did I screw my? Okay, let's say, did I screw myself? Afraid my horses don't have a lot of get up and go at the minute. They're too busy enjoying this delicious grass. Haha. Usually, if you want to know like the important people to talk to, have like the pink bubble, and I think at a certain point also purple bubble on the map. So all the other things are totally optional. If it isn't young Fred, make sure you're nice to Gemma. You hear? She's a keeper, that one. Not this again. Oh, just look at your face. You've gone all red, so to be young again. Tee. Just think about you and Gemma, or Gemma. What's that? What were you saying? Oh, nothing. I see. It's amazing when you think about it, isn't it? That Yggdrasil, the world tree, has watched over Erdrea since the dawn of time. They say that the tree here has been around for as long as Yggdrasil. I don't know if that's true, but there's something special about it, right enough. Look at my lovely horse. Horse? Wow. Horse. He's the loveliest horse in the whole village. Sure, kid. I can believe you. Horses are usually not assholes. At least I think so. Don't have a lot of experience with horses in my life. Only in games, where they usually are not assholes. With the emphasis on usually. I'd love to visit Heliodor one day. They say there's always something going on there. Apparently it's always bustling with people and the shops are, pardon me, full of all kinds of lovely things. Not like boring old Cobblestone. I do seem to remember exploring being relatively important because you can find some interesting stuff in houses and all that jazz. Hello. Alright, Fitz, what are you and Gemma up to, eh? We just got back from climbing the tower. Ah, so that's where you've been, is it? Well, it's nice that you got to go up there together, eh? So this is, I think, the item shop, eventually, once we get settled. Maybe I should just go home first, and I can go and explore the village later on. I think that's a better idea for the moment. I'm gonna be fully exploring this village, but I think it's a better idea for me to just go home right now, because at a certain point I'm gonna be able to do things. Oh, I can jump! Oh, I do have a jump button. Okay. I was wondering that. Do you have a run button or something? Oh, I do! I do have a... Yeah, right. I remember I can run and jump. Okay, there we go. Hello, doggy.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here, this belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tower. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
A reincarnation of the Luminary. Fred tries his hardest to sleep, but is too confused by everything. He's learned. Okay, and excited about his coming trip. Eventually. Amateur itemologist. Award for collecting 10 different types of items. Okay. Sure. Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's a surprise after all the excitement today, and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. I'll go and do that then. Open the door. Where do I go now? I think I have to go to the tree. Methinks. Yep. Jump! Now that I know what the run button is.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
And there I stand. Doesn't matter. Exhausted after his long day, Fred finally falls into a restless slumber. But then, morning comes. Dawn dawned. Good old Metopia. It's a fun game. First person, Dragon Quest XI.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once.
I probably will.
Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
I will probably take a very long time ransacking the entire village of all it's got. Because that's what you can do in this game. You have cupboards like these. And you can find things in them. Plain clothes. Okay, so I already have plain clothes, but you can sell them, so... You can just find all kinds of things in houses. So there's certain pottery, and also boxes which you've seen me break before. Let's go up the ladder. So these are one of the pots, or like these are the pot things that you can break. You can just find random shenanigans in them. Okay, I can run faster in these buildings. Okay, that's good to know. Alright. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be like a ritual, by the way, for every single time that I'm gonna be entering. I'm just gonna have the first episode or two, maybe even. It's just gonna be me running around town, ransacking everything. I think it's not a bad idea either, really. Let's see, is there anything in the water? Aha. You can see a shiny. A jug of fresh water. Some might even say the source of all life. Good old... wow, jeez. Good old Xenoblade Chronicles. One of my... actually, I would say my favorite game still. Let's see. Well, I hop my way on the roof. I find a furry feather. What is in the chest? 50 gold coins, nice. Hup. Damn it. You lose a little bit of, like, momentum when you jump. Which is very interesting. Because you would think that you would hold on to the momentum, but no. Hup. Okay, I don't think I can get up there even. There's probably nothing important up there. Let's go in here. See if I can find something in here. I can find some things that I can break by walking into them. I don't see any cupboards or other things that might be of interest. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Whoopsie. Oh no, where's that building over there? Right. Pa 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 pa. Can I even get up there like this? No. Not like that, no. Anything over here? Yes. 5 gold coins. I'm also going to try to do this. I think I'm going to try to do a 100%. With the emphasis on try, because I'm not sure if there's stuff I can miss or whatever. I have no idea. I will try to do a 100%. As much of 100% as I possibly can. Okay, there's nothing inside the house. Also very much need to remember which houses I've visited and which ones I haven't. Dearie me, what am I gonna do? Ah, Citizen Young Fred. You came along at just the right time. I've got a favor to ask, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad, you know? Messing around as you do. Well, anyway, it's got this fluffy feather that he loves. And, well, fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you'd mind clambering all the way up there and getting it back from me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. I mean, you've been asked or tasked? Actually asked, yes, to undertake a quest. Will you acquiesce to this request? I already have this thing even. You would help me out. You always paid attention to what the priest said in the church, you know? That stuff about always being kind to others. You're a fine fellow, and no mistake. Now, there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry on over to your shed. I'm sure you've climbed onto a fair share of roofs, but just find something that to clamber onto and press B to jump from there. Once you've got that flurry feather, bring it back here and I'll see if I can give you a little something in return. Best of luck. There we go. I already have the thing. There you are, Fred, and it looks like I got my feather. Would you mind letting me have it? Sure. Thanks, I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something in return. A sleeping hibiscus. And that's not all, I've got a tip for you. I hope you'll find useful. If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for the purple speech bubble above their head. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others. But don't feel that just because someone shared their voice with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you may want a little change of pace, or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again, Fred. I really owe you one. Now, just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others and you'll do just fine. Success. This quest has been transgressed with finesse. Nice. Quest complete. Right. So, I got a sleeping hibiscus. That can be... because in a single enemy to sleep. Okay, I thought it was going to be something like that. I'm going to take a look though. Because that's over here. Quest catalog. People's friend. In this quest catalog, you will also be able to see... you will also be able to see if a quest is available for you. Outside of like just seeing the quest that you have, you can also see when a quest has become available to you. A piece of pink spine, or pink pine. I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you'd have to make, and you're just a young girl. Well, before you head off, make sure to visit the shop. You know where it is, of course, down the slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head up to the village entrance to the north, and we'll all be waiting to see you off. This guy's horse is blocking. Oh, sorry, Fred. The old feathers here are busy eating the beloved grass. I don't think they'll be moving anytime soon. You and your damn horses. Right. Nothing in here that I can get items from. Anything outside? Yes. Wow, the horses are blocking my way, but I can just walk around and be done with it. Right, let's see. So we've been over here. Is there something in the water that I can see from over here? No. Not really. Not really. Yeah, the Irish accent. So this is gonna lead me to Tor, I think, right? Yeah, Cobblestone Tor. And then Heliodor's up north. Okay. Be sure to do some shopping before you go. I'd recommend stopping up on medicinal herbs. If you get hurt from too much fighting, you can use them to heal yourself. Wouldn't go anywhere without at least a couple if I were you. I already have a couple of them. It is appreciated nonetheless. What is in here? Nothing, because I can't enter this place. Okay, game. We've already been over here, yeah. That was something that I checked out last episode and then decided to be like, maybe I should explore the village later. Can I jump through the window? No. This is an Assassin's Creed, you know. Let's see if I can find anything in here. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Nothing. Okay. Let's see. So let's go into the shop and see what I can buy now, because we haven't checked out what we can buy in the shop. Hello, milady. Any stuff that I can break in your shop? No. So you're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you've got all the essentials before you set off. Welcome, valued customer. How can I serve you? Cypress stick. That's not as good as my thing. Pot I already have. Bandana I don't. Wayfarer's gloves? And then these things. Let's go and get myself a bandana. That'll be me. Yes. Let's go and get the Wayfarer's gloves. Yep. 70 gold coins. Going to grab that. Okay. Now let me go and sell these 2 pieces of plain clothes. Oh yeah. My cobblestone greatsword cannot be sold. Well, shit. Let's go and sell this other one. It's only 5 gold, but you know, it's something. I don't think I'm gonna need more. Maybe I should buy like 2 more or something. They're not too expensive. Let's go for 7. Sure. There we go. This will just go straight in my item bag. Because I cannot carry that many items. Alright. Let's see, which place have I not checked out quite yet? I haven't checked out the waterfall over there, and not this place either. Hello, old lady. Oh, just look at you. You just look like Chucky did at his age. At your age, whatever. Never forget the day you set off to explore the world. And now here you are, following in his footsteps. Right. The jump button is not the A button. It is the other button. Because I decided to make it that button. I can't go over here, okay. There's some stuff to break. Let's see. There'll be a man over here. Before you head off, you should really have a quick pray. With all those monsters out there, you'll be wanting some protection from higher powers. And if you make a quick record of your adventure, you'll be miraculously whisked back to the church when you made it. If you happen to come a cropper, whatever. Language, difficult. Especially when, you know, English is not your birth language. Even though I guess that's not too big of an excuse. Let's enter the church. There should be some stuff to get in this place, right? No? I cannot enter that place. Ooh, okay, so once you see bookcases, these ones I can't interact with, but certain bookcases will contain books that you can read. And sometimes there's some very interesting stuff in those books, so... Those are, I think, the 2 things, together with like the barrels and the pots, those are the 2 things that you should take a look at when going through the game, I would say. So you're setting out in the world, my child. Perhaps a little prayer before you depart. How may our church assist you, faithful disciple? So you can play into D mode over here. You can do benediction, remove any curse afflicting party members. Any poison party members, bring fallen party members back to life. Divination, learn how much experience each party member needs to reach the next level, and also save. Let's go and save. Yes. I get this beautiful little tune. I do. No. Goodbye. May the Holy Presence watch over you. Right. Hello, Beefman. Here's some advice from one bloke to another. Keep your mind on the job, no matter how fierce the fighting gets, or gotta stay focused. The more you get wall up, the more you're focused you'll get. And before you know it, you'll be all pepped up, and you'll be full of beans. When you're pepped up, you'll be stronger, faster, better at everything. There ain't another feeling like it. Go on, my son. Get out there and pep yourself city. That's a mechanic that we'll get to learn about later on. Let's see... Hello, sign. Message from the mayor. Ferocious monsters are at large outside the village. If you must go out into the wild, make sure you're prepared. What are you insinuating, game? Woof woof. What's the matter, girl? Is someone there? I'm sorry, I don't want to speak to anyone right now. Could you come back in a bit? Okay, then. Can I... Can I listen on these people? No, but I can find a chest. With a cypress stick, okay. Pretty crappy weapon, but... Oh well. Let's see, because I can jump up here. You're trying to keep me out, eh? Well, they're successful at that, because I can't enter. Pa, 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 pa. This is just gonna be me, this entire playthrough. Just like pa 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 pa. Let's see. I guess I can talk to this guy. I don't know much about fighting, but I've heard that the best way to get big and strong is to wallop lots of monsters and build up your experience. But if you realize you've picked a fight with a monster that's tougher than you, there's no shame in running away. Can't believe you're leaving us so soon. Well, make sure you stock up on items and weapons for the journey. And remember, there's no point in just carrying equipment around with you. Make sure you equip it. Heard you're going all the way to Heliodor. Can I come with you, please, please? Fine, I suppose I'm a bit too young. Well, be careful. It's a long journey. My dad says you have to head home north and just keep going. And he says it's full of all kinds of people. Way more than you see in Cobblestone. I can't wait to grow up and see for myself. Just because you're setting out on a journey, that doesn't mean you can't pop home for a visit whenever you like. If you ever get hurt or are in need of rest, there's no place like home. That's what I always say. I'm sure your comfy old bed will always be waiting for you. Alright. What is in this house? Will I knock over some wood? Like the barbarian that I truly am. Maybe I should equip like the great sword and become a true barbarian. Nah, I think I'll keep my paladin stuff going. With having a shield. Don't see anything up here, so... I think I've checked out most of the time then. Except for... Well... Let's go and check something else out for a second. I want to go and check out the Tor over here, because... Nah, he's blocking my way. I guess I'm not doing that. The game is blocking me. Not allowing me to go into new places. How dare you, game? Right, anything over here? No, because I can't jump over the fence. Right, cool, I'm done. So, this is it. Our little soldiers, we are leaving. It might not be back for a while. Hope you've said all your goodbyes, so... Ready? Yep. Well, off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating since he brought you to Cobblestone.
I do really like the voice acting in this game. It's pretty dang good.
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. And we're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Receive the map of Erdrea.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Gemma's? I keep wanting to call her Gemma. Gemma's charm. I guess I could turn on autoplay, but I think I'd rather...
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there.
I'll do it myself.
Wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
I'll never forget Sandy. Pop, 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 pop. Ah, this music. Need a horse? Nay, bother! Horses are an incredible, incredible convenience. Way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time. But you'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair though, a ring on one of the many summoning bells dotted around Erdrea will soon bring your faithful friend galloping back at your side. Or to your side. Whatever. Hello, man. Ah, Fred, there you are. The mayor asked me to teach you a thing or two about horses, and maps too, for that matter. Now you see this bell here. If you give it a ring, a fine steed will gallop out of nowhere, just like that. Good to remember if your feet are getting sore. And what if you're lost as well as tired? Easy, just press X to look at your map. What's more, pressing A once you've got your map open will allow you to access all sorts of useful information. I'm sure all of this is written in the list of traveler's tips in your pack there, but you can't go over these things too often. Alright. So let's go and take a look though, because we need to go over to... the Mangle Grove, or the Emerald Coast. Now we need to go make our way over to Heliodor, which is all the way up there, okay. Right. You can also gallop by pressing right trigger. There were a couple of things I could do though. Let's see. I wasn't over here. Wasn't like that, okay. I guess I'll figure it out in a moment. I just think I'm going to dismount, because I'm going to be exploring a lot. So I think I'm just going to be running on foot mostly. Let's see. Any things? Aha. Well, I pressed the wrong button. A Chimera Wing. Wow, that sounds insane for an early area of the game. Well, I guess it's not too rare. I don't see anything else in here. Did I get myself stuck? No, okay. I can see some needlers over there. And this is the way over to the Mango Grove or whatever, but I don't need to be there. Let's go fight some monsters. I grip have needlers. Bow. Miss. Nice. Uses a medicinal herb on his buddy. Hey, critical hit, nice. Does a little dance. 1 point of damage. Nice. There we go. How much money do I get from these battles? 6 gold coins, man. Bada bada bop. Can I get these mushrooms? No. Now I seem to remember there being a thing. So there's photo mode, this thing. Attributes, no. Miscellaneous. Info? No. Tactics? No. Heal, handy heal. I might learn about this later on. I seem to remember there being a thing where you can... where you can basically see if you fought all of the different enemies in in an area. That's something I'm definitely going to be taking a look at. Because I don't want to fight as many enemies. Like, I think I'm going to look up a bestiary or something, where I can figure out what enemies drop which things, and then maybe grind for it a little bit when I feel like it. Hello, bird. A stark raven appears. Well, appears. I decided to walk up to it and strike it with my blade. Agility significantly increased. Well, not enough to be faster than me. 3 experience and 4 gold coins. Wow, these things are not amazing. But I was only fighting one of them compared to the slimes, against which I fight 2 of them. Let's go and fight another leader. These enemies do respawn, if you're wondering, so I can continue fighting these enemies until the end of time, I think. At least I seem to remember it. I think they like respawn once you leave from this area, I think. Or like once you're out of their range or whatever, and then they spawn off, and then they spawn in off camera or whatever. Something like it. I have no idea. There we go. Level up. Nice. Very good. I think I'll go this way now. Have I gone the other way? Wait a second there. I want to go and check it out at least. But I think there's just a dude blocking my way, right? Yeah. But there might be something around here, though. No. Okay. I can't jump up here, right? No. Alright. Oh, there we go. If you're really lucky, you might actually run into an enemy called a metal slime. They're very difficult to kill. They also run away really fast, but they give you a lot of... I think a lot of experience, and maybe also a lot of gold, but I'm not sure. I really do think I'm gonna look up a bestiary, but I think I'm gonna wait for the moment. I might get another tutorial about certain things. A stark raven. This has been like, this is gonna be one of the quotes from this playthrough, I think. Or at least for the first couple of episodes. I'm pretty dang sure. It's fine though. Hello, bat. You're a new enemy. A drakey. Or draki, whatever. 1 point of damage! Oh my goodness! This game also isn't too difficult when it comes to RPG shenanigans, so... I'm not gonna have to worry too much about things. At least, up until the point that I play. Hello, Cactus Man. I like these enemies. Or I'm sorry, these are pickled men. A group of enemies have appeared. A cruel cumber. I'm sorry, it's a cucumber. Even better. I like the fact that when you kill them, their spear drops on their body and they die. I love the enemy design in this game. It's one of my favorite things about it. One of the many things. It's so good. I think I also just really like the simplicity. I think I'm gonna burn you. Wow, that did not do that much. The slime's just like, fuck this, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh. Right. There's a lot of needles around here. Are they walking in circles? They're trying to summon some kind of a crazy needler demon. Medicinal herb! Stab. Miss. Nice. Meanwhile, you might be able to hear my dog in the background barking. Guess what else does a dog do? Like I said, bark, play, sleep, eat, drink, and continue barking. Are they actually gonna go for me? They're trying, but they'll never catch me. Let's see. I'm looking around for chest and all of jazz. By the way. What the hell? I heard a sound. Finds a seed of life. He puts it in the bag. Let's see. Seed of life. Yeah, sure. Just by one? No, by a couple of points. Okay. Let's go and fight this cat. A group of needlers. Oh boy. Let's see how much damage this does. against these enemies. 11 damage, okay. I think the cucumbers might be a little bit more resistant against magic. Does a little dance. And the other one stabs him with a giant needle. It's a pretty big needle though. I think if I had the greatsword I probably would have one-shot these enemies, but I'd rather play a little bit more defensively than going all out in damage. I don't know, man. It's just a choice. It's an aesthetic choice. I haven't fought these enemies before. Hello. A Buddha core. Wow. Okay. They only do 1 damage there, so. Ooh, except when he does that. 4 damage. Okay, that's a little bit more interesting. Miss. It's fine though. There we go. Okay, they can attack twice, apparently. I missed. Joy. There we go. Well, I don't think I need to heal for the moment. Let's see. I'm just gonna go and ignore these guys. 30 seconds. So yeah, you can grind like crazy if you want to. If you feel like it. The game definitely allows you to do that. That's actually the way that the game worked, like the first Dragon Quest game just works. Not strong enough, like you're struggling against the boss or whatever, just go and grind. I think you like were required to grind really. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to reach the levels necessary. Oh ho, hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said. Keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Okay. Let's go and rest up. Yep. Let's go and rest. Until, I guess, dawn. Whatever. I'm also gonna go and save in a moment. I'm sweating like crazy. It's so hot. It's so bloody hot. Let's go and save. There we go. And this, my friends, is where I'm going to end off this episode. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just So. I was playing Persona 4. I was playing Dragon Quest XI. Echoes of Elusive Age, there we go. And next episode we're going to go and continue. I think we're going to continue exploring like the, whoopsie, the northern part of this place over here. Maybe, if I can, go over this way, maybe? I have no idea. I'm going to be exploring most of this northern part. Maybe enter Heliodor, but I'm not sure about that. Alright, people. Goodbye.